Hello, welcome to Camaro Mods channel. In this program we're going to start piecing it all back together. This is your running lights. This is the piece that comes with the kit. This will snap into it. These pieces here we won't need. They come out of the old bumper. Out of the front bumper. That's your running lights. That's your covers for it. But on this we'll have to just line these up. And they got these, you got to snap these out of the old bumper. Pop them out and pop these out. You just got to pull the little tabs back and they just pop out. You got to pop these out first and then you got to pop these out. You got to push these in and then they'll pop out. Then we'll line this up. And they'll just snap in just like that. Then these here will push them in and then you turn them and they'll lock in there. We'll get to that in a little bit. Then we'll put in our side markers, put in our wiring harness, and I'm all set up over here. We're going to start painting the lower grill, painting the upper grill, painting these covers here for the running lights and the fog lights. But I'm all set up for that over there. Get that painted. But I still don't have a wiring harness for the fog lights. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. Them fog lights, I've already got them installed in the new front bumper. But I'll show you what they look like. That's these right here. Kind of has a little glass dome over the front of it. But anyway, them install the same way. They just push in and then they turn to lock in. They're real simple to put in. And they go in the bottom hole. They go down here in the bottom hole, and these running lights, they go up in the top hole. Then you got your covers that goes over that. We'll paint that black, and all this will be red. This will be black, that'll be black. The only thing I haven't done, I haven't got the Chevrolet emblem out of the old grill yet. So that looks like that might be fun to get out of there. It snaps in and two in the middle and two on the outside. That's going to be, anyway, that looks like that's going to be fun to get out of there. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to spray our plastic parts with adhesion promoter. You spray the real shiny plastic parts. I'm not sure if it makes it tacky or whatever, but this will help it. You spray them like they are now, I'm afraid they'll just flake off. They won't stick very good. So you probably need a can of this if you're going to paint it. I mean, they're already black, but I just don't like the plastic look on them. Get the grill and the lower grill all painted. Get all this painted black. We'll be able to snap all this in after a while. Hopefully today we'll be able to get the whole front bumper installed onto the car. So that's what we're going to try to do. Well, we'll go over here to the work area and we'll start spraying this and let this dry, and then we'll shoot it with some black paint. Yeah, we'll just hit it and make sure it's good and wet. Get all the edges good. Let me set this on the side. Okay, here's, show you a close up of that. Automotive touch-up. Adhesion promoter. Now we'll go over here on the other side. I'll have to look on the can and see how long that's got to take to dry. Okay, looks like it only takes about 10 minutes for it to dry. Now we're going to sand these parts down with some 1000 grit sandpaper. You just want them smooth to the touch. I mean, that adhesion promoter kind of roughs them up a little bit. You just want to smooth it back down a little bit. Okay, this is a color coat. You can see that number down there. It's satin black. It's 15243 satin black. But you can get these. I think I got this on Amazon or eBay one. But anyway, we're gonna shoot that with just satin black. See what it looks like. Okay, we'll let this dry. This is the center grill. I'll get this sand a little bit. I still got to get this Chevrolet emblem out of the old grill. It looks like that might be fun to do. Probably about as fun as snapping this one in. But anyway, this is looking good now. We'll shoot that real quick. I was worried about whether I was going to have enough paint or not. Looks like I got plenty left. Okay, we'll let that dry for a while. But I've already got these snapped in there. They just push in and they turn. But you do got to line up your tabs so you know. There's two of them close together over here. Another one at the bottom. This is towards the bottom. We'll put the other one in here real quick. Okay. This is your running light. Just gotta push them in. Line up your tabs like that. You got one here. There, they all push down now. Now all you gotta do is finish pushing down and seating it. That's good to go. These little rings come with your kit, and they snap into the new bumper. But these parts right here, this part right here comes with your old bumper, and your bottom fog lights, they also come with the kit. So there are parts that you do have to use out of your old bumper, and that's your running lights here. And as far as the wiring goes, I still haven't got a wiring harness for the bottom fog lights. And being that these are the halogen, and they will use the amperage. So I'm not going to use the wiring that's already on the car, because I'm afraid I'd have a problem. Be better off not even using them. But we'll have to find the correct wiring harness, or just not even use them. I don't want to tie them into my running lights because I'm afraid the wiring's not heavy enough to run them. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. Sure don't want a bunch of melted wiring. Zim halogen. Let's see how many. See if it says how many amperage that is. Yeah, it says 55 watts, 12 volt. Well, we're looking at the side markers now, and we're going to pop these in. Got this little tab here on the end here. You just push it down in the hole here. Maybe. And it'll snap in. With all that paint in there, I might have to get a screwdriver in there to open that up a little bit. Okay, see how they got this plastic tab here? They just pop into that hole. That's what holds it in. Okay, that's one side marker. I'll go do the other one. And like this side over here is a little bit more open. Like this, it's gonna pop right in. Okay, it's good to go. Okay, now we got the wiring harness in. That all just snaps back in. The lights just snap back into their original holes. And this wire right here, we'll lay this right into the energy absorber whenever we get ready to install the bumper. So now we're ready to start shooting some black paint. Okay, this is the lower grill. I've already got it sanded, so I'm going to start shooting it with some black paint. The same satin black. Okay, we'll let that dry for a while. We'll get that lower piece snapped in after a while. And we'll start working on the center grill. Okay, this is your upper grill right here, and this is your lower grill. And we're gonna have to cut these little supports out of here. So we'll use the dremel on that. Them supports right there is what I tie strap the part down with. That way it wouldn't fall off the stand whenever I was painting it. Okay, I got the front grille snapped in. This is the energy absorber. Got the wire running across there, and I got this snapped in. So in the last video, I was talking about putting this in with a double side tape and screwing it in. Well, I think I'm going to keep it as original as possible. This snaps in here, so this way all the wiring will come out with the front bumper when you decide to pull it off again. That way this is not still attached to the car itself. And keep it as original as possible. So now I think we'll put this on the car before we put in the lower grill. See if that won't work. Because I do have to get to these screw holes in here. This one and down here, to be able to screw all this down before I can snap in the bottom grill. But I'll turn this around and I'll show you the covers for the lights. Okay, this is the plastic covers over the fog light and the running lights. It just snaps in there. So that one's done. We'll go over and snap in the other side. Okay, I got that one snapped in. Now I'll work on this front piece. We'll get it bolted in. And 2 bolts up underneath. You gotta bolt all that in before you can put on the lower grill. Okay, this is the lower grill. So we'll get this going here. Okay, we've come a long way in a week. This time last week I was shooting red. So I got the bumper on there, got the wheels pulled off, we got it all tied in on the sides, on the fenders and the front bumper. Got all the wiring connected back up. So now we're ready to snap in the lower grill. So we'll do that now. This car is really dirty right now, so I'm gonna have to get her washed up good. Anyway, I still have the front Chevrolet emblem to put in. And I still have the RS to put in it. In the front grille, but no, I'm not going to put a ZL1 on it because it's not a ZL1. It's still an RS, but I sure like that bumper so much better. I'm not going to up badge like some of them do. It's still an RS Camaro. But this thing needs to be washed up, and I'm ready to go take it for a drive now. Yep, this is a lot of work. I mean, it was a pretty good project. But would I do it again? Most definitely. After seeing the end product, yeah, it's worth every minute of it. Well, that'll about do this video. Thanks for watching.